This video is for educational purposes only. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, education, and research. This video is not intended to disrespect any of the following victims, suspects, or families regarding any of these cases. News reports and allegations against the individual involved are based upon research and media reports. With that being said, please respect all parties involved in these cases.
Follow a developing story out of Lincoln Park. Police are looking for two men last seen driving a red sedan who shot and killed a 24-year-old man while he was crossing the street. NBC 7's Elena Gomez is in Lincoln Park with all the details we know so far. Elena.
Well, Jason, we talked to some of the employees in this taco shop just across the street here. They say that the victim actually was there right before he crossed the street and was shot.
Many people visit San Diego for numerous reasons, whether it be the beautiful weather, the amazing attractions, the gorgeous cliffs, or the sandy beaches. San Diego is known for the famous San Diego Zoo and SeaWorld San Diego, and not to mention is located about 2 hours from Hollywood. Whatever the reason San Diego sparks your interest, we all can agree that San Diego's nightlife is epic. The Gas Lab District is always popping, from the clubs to the bars to the live entertainment and so much more, or even SeaWorld for the more settled and serene. Unfortunately, as beautiful as San Diego can be, many travelers wouldn't know about the darker side of San Diego, where the murders and unsolved murders, the missing, and the unidentified cases occur. So follow me on this journey to the darkest part of San Diego. Welcome to the dark side of Southeast San Diego, home of the homicides, the shootings, the gang wars, and the violence. Where Green Cat Liquor resides on the four corners of death, and every corner has a taco shop or a nearby liquor store. Which brings me to my next case out of Southeast San Diego. Clarence Carllel III was born and raised in San Diego, California. He was the first of everything in his third generation of his family, the first son, grandson, great-grandson, and the first nephew. He attended Monte Vista High School and played as a talented linebacker for the Monte Vista Monarchs. Clarence, affectionately known as Booba, was described as being a kind, loving soul who was selfless and would give you the shirt off his back. He made family, friends, and his children a priority in his life. Those who knew him said he was very loyal and very kind. In addition to his two beautiful daughters, he was excited about having his first son that year. He was also excited about starting his new job that Tuesday. But unfortunately, he wouldn't even get a chance to even clock in. On June 8th, 2015, Booba's life will be tragically taken just a couple of weeks after his 24th birthday.
A 4-year-old man is shot to death in the middle of the street after a driver in a red sedan stopped and started firing at him. NBC 7's Elena Gomez is live in Logan Heights with the very latest. Elena, good morning.
Good morning, Jason. Well, witnesses say that man was last seen walking from a taco shop. He was crossing this street, and when officers arrived, they found that body in this area.
On June 8, 2015, around 10:45 p.m., officers responded to a shooting on 47th and Logan Block in San Diego, California. Upon arriving, they found 24-year-old Clarence Edward Booba Carllel III suffering from a gunshot wounds to the chest and the stomach. Booba was pronounced deceased at the scene. Upon further investigation, Witnesses reported seeing Clarence being approached by two unknown individuals in a red vehicle after crossing the intersection of 47th and Logan Avenue. Prior to the shooting, Clarence and a close friend were in the process of walking home from a local store and taco shop when the vehicle's occupants propositioned Clarence to engage in a brief conversation. It is believed that Clarence knew his shooter because he willingly walked over and spoke to them without being uncomfortable. Witnesses reported hearing a gunshot a few moments later after the two unknown suspects approached Clarence. Clarence was hit in the stomach and began to stumble back into the intersection. While in the process of falling, he was hit additional 3 more times in the chest. The car sped off, leaving Clarence fatally wounded in the middle of the intersection. Clarence succumbed to his injuries at the scene and passed away with his friend by his side. Clarence was only 24 years old when his life was tragically taken. He leaves behind 3 beautiful children and a host of family and friends that truly love and miss him. So here's the intersection where Booba will take his last walk and unfortunately his last breath. Right in this area. He did pass in the intersection, but his memorial will be located on the left side of the sidewalk. As I leave you with these parting words, I want you to remember Clarence Edward Carllel III, aka Booba, as a father of 3 beautiful children, as a son, as a nephew, as a brother, as a cousin and a friend, not just a case. If you have any information about the unsolved 2015 case of Clarence Edward Carllel III, please contact the San Diego Police Department at 619-531-2000 or submit your tips at sdpdcrimestoppers.org. I would like to send a huge thank you to the beautiful family of Clarence, aka Booba, for allowing us to share his story. Please continue to support and keep them all in prayers, and may you all seek the justice that you've been patiently waiting for. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and to share for more of these cases. Until next case, be kind and pray for each other.